Namaste, everyone. This is Donna from Pillai Center. My spiritual name is Rani, and we welcome you with love to our 6-day Chakra Activation through Muruga's Grace, Chanting and Meditation series. Fully enlightened Master Dr. Bhaskaran Pillai, whose picture you see on the screen, has said, "The awakening of the third eye is a gift from God. The awakening appears in stages." So as we navigate to the third eye during these programs, we will travel through the lower chakras via the Kundalini energy. Now, there are 6 different temples or power spots in India where people can connect with Lord Muruga. But we can also connect with him through 6 different chakras, which is what we will be exploring in these sessions. Lord Muruga is the Lord of the third eye. He can open our third eye. He can also remove our bad karma, resolve any legal situations, improve our bad health, to mention just a few things. Above all, he has intense love and compassion for us and is always available to us when we call upon him, particularly during the upcoming 6 days of Skanda Shasti, the 6 days of Muruga. Now, this year's Skanda Shasti will be on November 1st through November 6th. This is our 4th session in our journey to the third eye. In this session, we'll be focusing on the Heart Chakra and the sound Ah. Dr. Pillai has spoken frequently about the sound Ah and its power to help us manifest our desires. Now, the power spot, and particular Muruga, associated with this chakra is Tiruparankundram Muruga. In a moment, we'll watch a video from Dr. Pillai explaining the significance of this chakra, and then we will chant and meditate. So now, get comfortable, preferably in a place where you won't be distracted for the next 25 minutes or so. Let's listen now to Dr. Pillai.
The awakening of the third eye, which is the pineal gland, is a gift from God. You can do practices, which I'm going to teach. But how many people will be able to do that? The awakening happens in degrees, in stages. At least we will get preliminary understanding, and some people may open it in a dramatic fashion that we don't know how that happens. And I have seen that happening to people who never have heard anything about the third eye, which is the pineal gland, which when it gets opened, then there is nothing that you cannot do. Then you become God. But at least we have to get started somewhere. And then we need an appropriate time to get started. And the 6 days of Muruga is an appropriate time to engage in working on your third eye. Now, in the Muruga worship tradition, they assign each chakras, which are power centers or stations, along the subtle body, which corresponds to the spinal column. There is this movement of what is called Kundalini. Kundalini is the life force that starts at the root chakra, which is the bottom of the spine or coccygeal. And from there it starts moving to the third eye chakra and then to the crown chakra, which is at the top of the brain. And you are supposed to go to these various temples, these 6 temples, and do this practice at that power spot in order to activate each chakra. And the next chakra is the chakra called the Heart Chakra, Anahata. And this is where you can understand and experience the sound Ah. If you just master the sound ah, then you become omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent. So that this is the most important chakra for us to master.
Now, for the next few minutes, we will chant the sound ah with Dr. Pillai. Chant aloud if you can. If not, silently is fine too. Above all, stay focused on the heart chakra. Following our chant, we will have a short meditation.
The heart chakra. If you just master the sound ah, then you become omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent. The heart chakra. The heart chakra. If you just master the sound ah, then you become omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent. The heart chakra. You become omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent. The heart chakra. You become omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent. The heart chakra. The heart chakra. The heart chakra. Now just let go of it.
Now, continue to chant the sound ah silently to yourself. Keep focus on the heart chakra. Shri Lord Muruga, I invite you into my heart. Remove my bad karma. Remove my heart sorrow and replace it with the bliss of the divine. And may I never doubt that I am loved. Through the sound ah, grant me omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence. Now, make a final prayer to Lord Muruga to stay with you, to intercede in your life, heal you of all diseases, and prepare your heart for his arrival during the upcoming Skanda Shasti. And thank Dr. Pillai for sharing his knowledge, sharing all these divine secret techniques, and for showering us always with his love and his grace. Slowly and gently, you can begin to come back to yourself now. If you'd like to continue to meditate, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you can come back to yourself and end the meditation. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Now, let's hear from Dr. Pillai once again on the significance of Skanda Shasti and a preview of what Dr. Pillai will be teaching in the upcoming Skanda Shasti sessions.
So the celebration of the 6 days of Muruga are meant to awaken these chakras. And this is the most auspicious time to do this chakra awakening. And if you miss it, you have to wait for the next auspicious period, which is the 6 days of Muruga. That doesn't mean you should not practice Kundalini yoga at other times, but the most auspicious time happens to be this time. It is the grace that is important. I've seen that grace descending on people who have never been into spirituality or meditation. How it happened? Because it is The grace. The grace is the most important thing. And the easiest way to get grace is to have the grace of the Guru, the grace of the Master is very important. The Master can do things in the wink of an eye. And Muruga is considered the Guru of all Gurus. I'm going to introduce you to 6 days of superpowers upcoming. The days are, it starts from November 1st to November 6th. During these 6 days, Muruga, the god of the Pleiades, the god of the Tamils, descends into 6 power vortices or power spots. Now, what are the 6 powers which can be acquired during this time? One is the power of Om. Om is the sound that created the entire universe. And then the third eye, the awakening of the third eye, gives you omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence. And then the third one is supremacy. Supremacy comes with killing all negativity and stupid thoughts that crowd our mind. So I'll talk about it, and then I will also give the meditation. And then romance or the divine wedding. Divine wedding is God Muruga is getting married. Then this another superpower that I'll be talking to you is healing the body and the mind. Health is very important. And then the 6th one is the miracle powers. How Muruga wants everybody to know that they will be able to get beyond the human mind and human pleasures and small pleasures, but to get to a place of a quantum mind. And then how the 369 is associated also with the 6 days of Muruga. I highly recommend that everybody should sign up for this program. God bless.
So this will be a powerful 6-day experience that you won't want to miss, which will include Dr. Pillai's initiations, fire ceremonies, which are also a great way to connect with the divine beings and have your prayers answered, as well as remedies done in India. And as always, there are different levels to join at to fit your budget. At the fundamental level, you can enroll to attend Dr. Pillai's live initiation, which will happen on the 6th night. Or at the premier level, you can get that plus the previous 5 nights, which include the fire labs and additional talks from Dr. Pillai, which might be recordings, or he might be coming on live to share his in-the-moment teachings. Plus, you'll receive a 4-inch 5-metal veil, which has been blessed by Dr. Pillai. The veil, of course, is the lance of Muruga, his psychic weapon, which removes our bad karma. And then the all-inclusive level includes all of that, plus remedies that will be done for you at power spots in India. So the link for the website is in the description area underneath this video box. It's also pinned at the top of the chat box. So check it out. And as you can see, the prices are in US currency, but you can click that link to see how that translates to your own currency so you can easily make your decision. So we hope you can join us for any or all of the sessions. Above all, connect with Lord Muruga during those 6 nights. Again, it will be November 1st through November 6th. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow for another session. Until we meet again, God bless you. We love you, and we'll see you soon. Namaste.
You become omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent.